Hello friends. Uh, so in the last video we have completed with the exercise based on the properties. Our next concept is area of triangle. So this concept is very important for 2 marks. So 99% the question of 2 marks from the determinant you will get it from this concept. Okay. So this area of triangle audio studied in the 10th standard as well as in the 11th standard. In the 10th standard you find out the area by length into breadth, or suppose so not length into breadth, that is half into base into height. Okay. But similarly when the vertices are given, for that also you used one of the formula, and that formula also used in the first year also. So what is that formula? See, the area of triangle whose vertices are x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. So if the three vertices are given, then to calculate the area of the triangle, the formula is what? Half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. See, based on this, in the straight line in the first year we have solved the example. Okay. So here we have taken the modulus. Why? Because the area should be always positive, so always we use the modulus sign. Now this expression can be written in the form of determinant as, that is delta is equals to, means area. Okay, otherwise you can write area here. So area is equals to half into determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. So this is the formula we have to use to calculate the area of triangle. Okay, so this is very important for 2 marks. So here I have given some remarks here. Even these remarks also important. First remark is what? Area must be always positive. Means suppose after substituting the uh, vertices or points in the formula, suppose you got the area is negative, suppose you got the area is minus 5, then you have to take the modulus sign and you have to convert that negative quantity to what? Positive quantity. Means what I'm saying is, you can just see here, suppose after calculating the area you got the answer is minus 5, but as I said area should be always positive, so you have to take the modulus sign to that. What is the use of modulus sign? It converts negative quantity to positive quantity, so minus 5 will become plus 5. Okay. Second one, if area is given, use both positive and negative values of the determinant for the calculation. Okay, means suppose area is given as 4, but while calculating the problem, this area you have to take it as plus or minus 4. You have to take it as what? Plus or minus 4. Okay, while simplifying the example you'll come to know. And third remark, 3 points are collinear if the area of triangle is 0. Means area of triangle is 0, then we can say that the given points are collinear. So for the formula is what? Determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1 is equals to 0. Now so here we will solve the example. I think it is from the exercise 4.3. I will write. Exercise 4.3. See, from the exercise I will solve one question because this is not that much difficult at all. Okay, so the first question is what? Find area of triangle. Find area of triangle whose vertices are given below. Whose vertices are given below. In that first question, minus 2 minus 3, 3 2 and minus 1 minus 8. So these points, or you can say these 3 vertices they have given. So to calculate the area, first we have to write the formula, that is area is equals to half into determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. So in the formula, first column will be always x1 x2 x3, second will be y1 y2 y3, and that third column is fixed, that is 1 1 1. Okay, now so the 3 points are given. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, and x3 y3. I'll give you the logic. Okay, what you can take, see, every first coordinate in the point you have to take it in the first column, every second coordinate in the points you have to take it as second column. That is, you can see now. So area is equals to half into determinant of, okay, first column is -2 3 2, second column is, sorry, first column is -2 3 -1, it is, sorry, -1, second column is -3 2 -8, and this is 1 1 1. Now here you know that how to expand the determinant, right? So by using the first row you have to expand it, that's it. Okay, so -2 into leaving the, so -2 is present in first row, first column, so 1 into 2 2 minus -8 into 1 -8, but already minus is there, +8. Next determinant sign is minus, but if you see that element is having minus sign, so it is become +3 into -3 is present in first row, second column, leave this 1 into 3 3 minus -1 into 1 -1, so minus into minus +1, then +1 into leaving the first row, third column, -8 into 3 -24 minus, okay, -1 into 2 -2, but having minus sign, +2. Then area is equals to half into, okay, so 8 plus 2, that is 10, 10 into -2 -20, 3 plus 1 4, 4 3s are +12, -24 plus 2, -24 plus 2, answer is how much, -22, -22 into 1 -22. So here area is equals to half into, how much it will be, -20 -22 is -42 and +12. So area is equals to half into -42 plus 12. How much it will be? 42 12 0, this is 3, I think, -30. Bigger number sign, but as I said, area should be always positive, otherwise you can just see 2 ones are 2, 2 into 15, so answer is -15, but area should be positive, so to take the modulus of -15, so area is equals to +15 square unit. So this is the area of the given triangle. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. It is very simple one. Now similarly, see, in this there are three types of problems, so one I have solved. Now second problem, my second question. See, once we complete with this, I will just give you the exercise for homework. Okay, now next question, find the value of k if area of triangle is 4 square unit and vertices are k0 40 and 02. So here area is given and vertices are given, then you have to find the values of k. Okay, so again as usual you write the formula. A is equals to half into determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. Okay, so as I given in the remark, that is second remark. Okay, so whenever the area is given, we have to take that area as plus or minus. How much area is given? 4. So that area, how much to take? Plus or minus 4, which is equals to half into determinant of, okay, have to substitute the points now. So as I told you, every first coordinate in the point will be your first column. So k40 in the first column. Second column is what? Second element, that is 002, 002, and this 111 is fixed. Now this 2 you transfer to this side, it will multiply. 2 4s are 8. Okay, I think that I will write here. That is plus or minus 8 is equals to determinant of k 4 0. Second column is 002 111. Okay, so this plus or minus 8 as it is, you have to expand the determinant with first row. So k into, leaving the first row, first column, 1 into 0 is 0, minus 2 ones are 2, minus 0, no need to expand because having element is 0, plus 1 into, leaving the first row, third column, 2 4s are 8, minus 0. Now this is plus or minus 8 is equals to 0 minus 2 is minus 2, minus 2 into k, minus 2k. This is 0, leave it. 8 minus 0 is 8, 8 ones are 8, it is plus 8. Now this minus 2k plus 8, you have to equate to plus 8 and minus 8. So therefore minus 2k plus 8 is equals to plus 8, or minus 2k plus 8 is equals to minus 8. So minus 2k is equals to 8 already as it is. This plus 8 you have to transfer, it becomes minus 8. So minus 2k is equals to 0, or k is equals to 0 because minus 2 will divide. Okay, and 0 by anything is 0. So k value is 0 here. Similarly here minus 2k is equals to this minus 8 as it is. This plus 8 we have to transfer to that side, it becomes minus 8. So minus 2k is equals to minus 8 minus 8 minus 16. Minus sign get cancelled. So here k is equals to 16 upon 2, means this 2 will divide. So k is equals to 8. Therefore the values of k will be what? 0 and 8. This is second type of problem. Now next, third type of problem. I hope you are understanding this. The third type, find the equation of line joining 1 2 and 3 6 using determinant. Okay, so this is a third type of problem. Find the equation of line joining of the points 1 2 and 3 6 using determinant. So as you know that we have to find out the equation of this line, that is 1 2 and 3 6. But see, using determinant they have said, means we have the formula is what? Half into determinant of x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 and 1 1 1. But in that determinant how many points are required? 3 points are required. But on this line how many points are there? Only 2 points are there. Is it not possible to use that formula? So therefore on this line if you have to assume another point, that point is xy. Okay, means on the line how many points are present? 1 2 xy and 3 6, that is 3 points are present. So on the line if the 3 points are present, then that line is called as what? Or sorry, those points are called as what? Collinear points. Means these points are collinear, and when the points are collinear we have the formula is what? Determinant is equals to 0. So here you have to write that let p of xy be any point on line joining points a 1 2 and b 3 6. Means that xy point we are denoted by p, that is, let p of xy be any point on the line joining points a 1 2 and b 3 6. So therefore the points a b p are collinear. The points a b p are collinear. Why? Because those 3 points are lying on the same line, therefore those points are called as what? Collinear. And when the points are collinear, we have the formula is what? Determinant x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1 is equals to what? 0. Is equals to what? 0. Now you have to substitute the points here. See, a point is x1 y1, b point is x2 y2, and p point is x3 y3. So as per that you have to substitute. So a point is x1 y1, so x1 is 1, x2 is 3, x3 is x. Now next y1 is 2, y2 is 6, and y3 is y, and this 1 1 1 which is equals to 0. Now as usual you have to expand the determinant with first row. Okay, so 1 into, leaving the first row first column, 6 into 1 6 minus y into 1 y, minus 2 into, leaving the first row second column, leaving the first row second column, 1 into 3 3 minus x into 1 x, plus 1 into, leaving the first row third column, that is 3y minus 6x, which is equals to 0. You have to simplify this expression. Okay, so here 6 minus y into 1 will be 6 minus y, then that minus 2 we have to multiply inside the bracket, that is minus 6, minus 2 into minus x will be plus 2x, then 1 into 3y minus 6x will be plus 3y minus 6x, which is equals to 0. Now here I think you will take plus 2x minus 6x will be what? Minus 4x, minus y plus 3y will be plus 2y, plus 6 minus 6 get cancelled, which is equals to 0. So what is common in this? 2 will be common, or you can say, okay, 2 will be common, so left with 2 2s are 4, so it is minus 2x plus y is equals to 0. Now 2 is multiplying, if I transfer to other side it will divide, 0 but thing is 0, so left with minus 2x plus y is equals to 0, or y is equals to what? Plus 2x. So this is the equation of line joining. This is the equation of what? Line joining. So these are the 3 types of problems. So these all the examples are very important as per exam point of view for 2 marks. So I will send you the exercise. Please you do the complete exercise. Thank you.